Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first edition of the Economic Times Making AI Work. And joining me right now is Prabal from Zoho. Hello, Prabal. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Yeah, great. So, how are you making AI work in your respective organization and for your customers as well?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of chatter around AI, obviously, as we know. But interestingly, for us, what we've been able to do over the last 3 decades or so is we've built not just these products, but the entire platform on which these products sit. And what that translates into is having your data sorted, because the first step to AI maturity is to achieve digital maturity. And that comes from having your data together, not in silos. Now, when that is in place, AI sits on top of it. Everything from your enterprise search to the prompts that you can give, the agents that you create, how they work on top of it, it's all on that same platform. That's our approach to enterprise AI, and that's how we are leveraging it at Zoho and for our customers. The other part of it is we believe every problem in this world is not a large language model problem. You don't need a LLM for every other thing that you need at enterprise. So we believe in something what we call right sizing the model. So we've built small, medium, narrow language models as well for specific needs. So depending on the business context, the right model is leveraged. That makes it a more efficient from a cost efficiency standpoint. Also, that's the right way to do it, is what we believe. Rather than throwing every problem at a LLM. Yeah. So these are some of the ways in which we're looking at enterprise AI.
Okay. So, these are the implementation side of AI. What about the impact side of AI? How are you gauging AI impact?
Sure. So again, as a company, we have more than 55 different applications serving across 5 or 6 different business functions, from sales and marketing to HR and finance and so on and so forth. Now, what we've seen is because our AI engine, what we call Zia, cuts through all these platforms and functions, a lot of it is contextual. And I think that's where customers see the most value. We, as Zoho, and Zoho runs on Zoho as well, we're seeing a lot of value because when AI is sitting on that platform, which is cutting through functions, the data is not in silos, you're able to get value out of it in a much better fashion. Also, AI for us is not something that we want to duct tape on a product. It's weaved in. It's on the fabric, is how I would put it. And that is when the business context becomes relevant. That is where you're able to bring in efficiency. And the use cases are spread across. So it could be an omni-direction in one region, or it could be something like your prediction in your sales cycle. It could be automation, correction, all of that on the other side. It's a mixed bag of use cases, cutting through functions, sitting as a layer on the platform. That homogeneous approach is what is making it very interesting, affordable, contextual, and hence of value to us and to our customers.
That's great. But what would be your message to our audience today? We are here at Enterprise AI Summit. So, what would be your message, Prabal?
I think the first step to this is, roll up your sleeves and dirty your hands with it. Instead of being scared of it, being a skeptic, or worrying about AI taking our jobs. AI has to augment how we operate. And I think that's the first step. And then the most important thing, and as I mentioned previously, is don't think of AI in silo. AI has to sit on top of your data and platform, achieve your digital maturity before you get to achieving an AI maturity at your organization. And for that, you have to break data silos. You have to have things together. They have to interoperate. They have to be contextually integrated for AI, because AI is not a magic wand. That's how I would put it.
Yeah, the message is loud and clear. Thank you so much for joining us.